Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, a divine messenger, spiritual teacher, here to do a after work reading. It's going to be nice when I don't have to say that anymore. When I don't have to say that I've got a matrix job because everything else is just flowing for me. Look, Ace of Swords is coming out. A soul tie. And Knight of Cups. The soul contract is coming in. Well, that's exciting. Judgment, Justice, Wheel of Fortune. Excuse me. Next to the King of Cups and the Lovers. Stop it. What? Okay. I don't know if this is with the devil. Somebody's like heavily obsessed. Okay, remember if you watch my channel, I say whenever like my hair gets tied up in the deck, it's like a sign for me that there's like a strong soul tie. What's interesting, I just did another soul and tie clearing, karmic clearing. Just this morning because of my ex, right? Okay, but anyway, so there's someone heavily in your energy. I mean, strong water sign energy. Somebody could be very drawn sexually too with that. Because I was looking right at his little... I don't want to put it out on the card, but... like, I don't know. Maybe somebody really wants to impose some sort of sex magic. Right. Because maybe they're feeling that something is closing out, right? Maybe they felt the soul tie removed, right? As I was talking about how I was doing soul tie removals. Okay. Which, I don't know, do I want to put my messages out there? Like, literally, like, I know he's got entities, like, attached to him, but it was like, you know, I like to be supportive. I don't like to just totally, like, ghost people and leave them to do their own, like, I don't like people to feel abandoned. I know what that feels like, right? So I thought at least maybe I could be supportive over the phone because he was calling me like non-stop, right? All night. So, but anyway, when I was just trying to talk nicely, then all of a sudden it was going like very bad, very quickly, like literally, like why would you tell somebody when they say they don't want you back that you're going to find them and rape them? Like, that's a little bit messed up, right? Like, you just don't do stuff like that. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's what I mean. There's something heavily with this sexual energy. I mean, I know it's not funny because it's not a funny thing, but it was just like, wow. I don't know. No, I'm just laughing at, yeah, like, I probably am not going to show this on Facebook. I know it's not funny at all. It's really not, because I really don't know what people are capable of when, like, entities take over. And it's sad, because it is, like, possessions. And it's basically like illnesses. You know, when people have mental illnesses, they have demonic possessions, right? That's what's causing their mind. It's their dark emotions, right? Those. Anyway, like, to me, those are people you do not play with. You do not mess with. People that have mental illnesses and people that are hopped up on drugs and alcohol and stuff, too. So, you know, so there is a warning here. I should probably take that more of a warning, because it was just crazy how it had came out when I was just literally like, no, we've been through too much, like I'm done, like, you know. And I was just trying to like be supportive of you know, Cancers always want to be friends, and like, I get that you can't be friends with exes, like, but it's like, I don't know, Cancers just always try to keep. I think somebody was talking about this. Now I think I know what he was meaning. I need some help. Maybe I do need to be moved, like, quickly. I don't know. Okay, that message is for someone. Okay, Knight of Cups is right here. Okay, and Judgment, Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. What is that? I just heard baby Jesus and Christmas. My daughter's watching something with YouTube. That just stood out to me. Something. I always look at synchronicities. Okay. Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Ace of Swords. See, somebody's getting in their power, right? And that's what's triggering all of this. Okay. Maybe so someone needs to be careful because they feel very much in their power and they feel very strong. But something I learned, like, you got to be careful when you're coming up against, I told you, the devil and entities and illnesses and things like that. And when people feel like they're going to lose everything, you know, like, they can really lose their minds and stuff. And things can very much take over, right? So there's a warning there. So if you feel that, you know, it's because I know I'm not the only one ending these karmic cycles, right? That these dark forces are really trying to take control over. They really don't want these very, very powerful next level commitments coming in. Let's leave it at that. Okay. And so, wow. I hope it's not too loud. I didn't even check the volume. Alright, let's see. That was just on the jump. Let's see what else I got here. 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Whoa, what's with all these wands, yo? Alright, so competition, rivalry. Okay. See, for some of you, like, you're definitely going down a new path. You were bound to something before. See how this wand is secured to this building? Like, you could have stayed in something because it was secure, because it was what you knew, but you're ready to embark on this new path, this new journey. But it's like you're assessing. Maybe you're not sure yet how to make that movement, but you're fired up with this Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, confirmation. Like, you're going to be getting the download. Or this is communication, right? Look at this 9 of Wands. Fast moving energy. Okay. And also a fast ending. Okay. I'm getting some communication's going to come in and end something very quickly too. You know. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Because this is the start of something new here at the Ace of Wands. And the Sun. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, baby. Look what just jumped. The Emperor and the High Priestess. Okay. All right. That's very powerful. Okay. So, I had that Empress and the High Priestess yesterday. Or when I did the last reading. I don't remember. So it was either last night, which would be yesterday. Working the graveyard shift has got me all messed up. Okay. Anyways, that's so powerful. They're both enlightened, right? This is an emperor that's very spiritually gifted, very, very powerful. I feel like I even need to look up that combination. I'm seeing combinations with cards that I don't often see. So this is exciting stuff. Chariots here is full forward movement. You know, that's a higher level of ascension card too. Now it's showing me the 3 of Swords after heartbreak. And Ace of Cups. You know, going through heartbreak and pain and betrayal. Like, when you can transmute that, into passion, into power, into, it is such a beautiful thing. And I feel like that's what somebody has done. You know, there could be a secret too. The high priestess is the keeper of secrets. She could be there could be some sort of like hidden occult knowledge. A hidden love too. But it's interesting because I'm looking right at the contract too in her hand and her scroll. Like, this is definitely like a new spiritual contract, I feel. Wish fulfillment for a fallen star card, the world, 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. I don't know, that's just what was left in my hand. Huh. There's a lot of loud vehicles that have been going by. I've realized the past hour, like, things are amping up for sure. Queen of Swords and 5 of Cups. Ooh, this Queen of Swords finally got her discernment, I feel, and started to cut things off, close out cycles, end cycles and situations. Demanding fairness, you know, not settling for crumbs, not having crumbs with bums no more. Oh my gosh, yeah, look, a cycle's closing out fast. So some sort of fast ending, fast, something's closing fast here with the moon, where there was secrets, deception, illusion. This could literally be something that came in around the Cancer new moon, or coming around the Cancer full moon that we have being in Cancer season. But keep in mind, my readings are timeless, so whenever you're finding this reading, just it could be coming in around the next moon cycle, if you like to kind of look at a timestamp or whatever. Look, 10 of Cups is coming out here with the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful cards. Getting an abundant offer, communication, another communication card. And now it's the King of Wands. Ooh, so we have a pair. Because we've seen the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so these two, ooh, and that King of Wands is looking right at that Queen of Wands. Wow, ooh, with the Ace of Wands, this is going to be a very, like, hot, passionate, like, that's what I'm getting, like, wow. I mean, take whatever you feel is fitting, but this looks like just, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it could be, like, 2 fire signs, or 2 having fire placements. Because it just, with that, like, that just looked like steam, passion, just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm just getting lots of, like, sexual chemistry and passion. Wow. The Hierophant now. Because this is going to be spiritual love. It's going to be like love felt on a whole nother level. Oh my god, like never felt before type of love. Okay. Alright, yeah. What? Okay, so yeah, High Priestess and the Hierophant, which are the 2 highest spiritual cards of the deck, the highest. These are 2 leaders that are coming together. Wow. Source knows how to put things together beautifully, don't they? They align 2 leaders? What? Oh my gosh. With all this passion, this is like a perfect match is what I'm getting here. Yeah, and it's to make right for this deception and all of these things. I feel that these both have went through a lot. That's why they're mirroring each other. 2 of Cups. They're mirroring each other because they had both went through a lot of pain and betrayals and all of that, but that's what forged them into these very, very powerful leaders, right? Because that's what it takes. So this is like the ultimate, like, love for them to make right for everything that they've had to endure. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna leave this reading here. I'll send love and light to all of you. This is some powerful stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bye.